came back. Oh dear, I did not thought that a second video would come, but I think you liked it, so there is the second part, and I'm farming obviously some dirt, because we have none. I can show you something. I talked about the river, and there it is. And I built the storage system, you know, and now the river is on top of it, and I think it looks great. Ooh. Ooh. Professional. Now I'm getting myself a load of dirt, because this is obviously what we need. Dirt is always a good block to work with. Obviously I need dirt for the terraforming part, as you can see. Because I can show you, all this ledge will be filled to this point where the cliff is, which will end on a waterfall, which is coming from this beautiful lake, and another lake, another waterfall, and then will lead down to this thing which I need to terraform to a little river, which will end in the big pond over here. So that's obviously the plan. I think maybe a structure, because if this all was forest, maybe a little hut, I don't know. And we do not talk about that, because I'm gonna show that another time. This reminded me of something I promised to show you guys. The vault I talked about, because we have two entrances to the vault. One that's more natural and one that's built by the ancients, and I'm gonna show that one first, because it was more like, oh, there's the vault. So this is more like a mining area, which has this little rift here, which ends up in this little cabin, which does not store stuff, or it does, but not that valuable. Professional. Also, this leads to this cave, which has no ceiling, because I want to make the ceiling out of Skulk, but Skulk I think does not exist on the server yet, I don't know, but it will look magnificent, so it looks much more dark. Oh. Yeah, and as you can see behind myself, there is the beacon, and this is the vault area. We have the crystal for magic stuff, and for our grand hall, which has an expansion behind that door. Behind that wonderful door, which has no redstone yet, there is the presents for Connor, which means the anniversary presents I talked about last episode. I will link the last episode if you didn't professional. You can look it up, because I think it's not the greatest episode I produced, but it's still a good one. In here there is stored our first lasso, required on the 25th of 2022. Our Mistral staff, our Stratofist, our first dynamite, a Chanf, unknown. Okay, it's unknown. A power rune, which I need to swap the signs, because this is still empty, and there will be a sniffer egg soon. The ice staff, or ice wand, yeah, staff. Then we have a protection rune, our first one, a shattered spear, because Connor thought it looks kinda cool, and this will be expanded. Also, the roof still, I want to make the roof out of Skulk, because I think that will look very cool. Up here we have my good... He lives? Last time I checked on him, when I built that, he was struck by lightning down here, and I don't know how that happened. I really don't. And every time I visit him, he's probably dead or was killed by somebody. But why are you survive? But why are you alive? Why? Yeah, look at the wall. The big focus of my plans for this episode and the next ones is to terraform the whole thing, because I think it looks extremely ugly if you came from spawn and think, oh yeah, going that way and what is that? You get a point. I want to have it beautiful, and that means terraforming a lot of things. That means that I'm probably gonna do that in a time lapse. The time lapse will be much longer than last time, because last time that was a real joke, because some was seconds, I don't know. Oh, oh damn. And I think it will be great. And after terraforming, I think we do some shopping, because I need some presents for Connor. To be honest, I thought I would do much more with 5 stacks of dirt. The only thing that died was my spirit while mining dirt, because my shovel broke. My good shovel broke. I'm not really for it, I gonna say. I plopped down some more trees, added some stones around. Yeah, to be honest, my motivation is 0, which means that I'm not really a hardcore fan of building the whole thing, because this is a little serious, to be honest. I'm gonna do little things. So this is the end of the episode. Sorry to everyone who thought you're gonna see a big tower, a wizard tower out of mushroom blocks. I'm gonna do this next episode, and I hope you enjoyed this episode with me. And consider subscribing, maybe liking the video. I really would enjoy that. And see you at the next one. Good. Please.